Welcome to the Can't Stop tutorial. I'm Rifkin Habsburg. Can't Stop is a press your luck style game for 2 to 4 players. It was originally designed by the master game designer Sid Sackson. This tutorial will show you everything that you need to know in order to play the game here in Second Life. Ready? Let's begin. You'll need a HUD to play the game. Click the Help button on the edge of the table, and then click Get HUD from the blue pop-down. Find the HUD in your inventory, right-click it, and select Where. By default, it will attach to the top left corner of your display. If you prefer, you can manually attach it to any HUD attachment point. Now just pick your favorite color, have a seat, and you're ready to play. When everyone is ready, click Start on the table and the game will begin. On your turn, you get to roll the dice as many times as you want in order to advance your pieces to the top of the board. The game board has 11 columns, numbered 2 through 12. Each column is a race. The first player to the top claims the column. You win the game by claiming 3 columns. On your turn, you roll 4 dice. Then you group them into 2 sets of 2 and you move up those columns. For example, say that I rolled a 1, a 3, a 6, and a 5. I could group the 1 and 3 together to make 4, and the 5 and 6 for an 11. Or I could put the 1 with the 5 and the 3 with the 6 to make 6 and 9. Or I could make 7 and 8 by pairing the 1 and 6 together and the 3 and 5 together. Your HUD will show you your options. Pick a set of numbers to highlight them, and then click Go to roll again. When you choose a column, it appears at the bottom of your HUD. You can work on 3 columns in any one turn. When you're working on a column, a special temporary marker appears there showing your progress for that turn. You can roll as many times as you want. Each time you make one of your 3 numbers, that column's marker will move up 1 space in its column. When you want to end your turn, click Stop instead of Go. Your temporary markers are replaced with permanent ones. If you play those columns again, you'll start from there instead of at the bottom. If you press your luck too far, you can zonk out. A zonk is when you can't make any of your numbers with your roll of the dice. Say, for example, I'm working on the 4, 6, and 7 columns, and I roll a 3, 2 5s, and a 6. There's no way to put 2 of those dice together to make a 4, 6, or 7, so it's a zonk. When you zonk, your turn ends, and you lose all the progress you made on that turn. When to stop is up to you. The more times you roll, the more progress you make. But you risk all that progress with each additional roll. When a player advances to the top of a column and stops, they claim that column. Each column can be claimed only once by the first player to reach its top. Any other players who were working on that column just lose their pieces. Once a column is claimed, then nobody can use that number to make a good roll for the rest of the game. As the board fills up and closes out, it gets harder and harder to make a good roll. But eventually someone will claim their 3rd column, and that's what it takes to win the game. You're ready to start playing now. Once you've played a few games, you might want to look at the article on Wikipedia for statistical analysis. The best players know that sometimes you have to play it safe, and sometimes you just can't stop.